नमस्कार मित्रांनो, सध्या पूर्ण जगभरामध्ये कोरोना व्हायरसने थैमान घातलेला आहे. भारतामध्ये पण परिस्थिती बिकटच आहे आणि आपण सध्या लॉकडाऊन मध्ये आहोत आणि कोरोना व्हायरस पासून वाचण्यासाठी हा अतिशय चांगला पर्याय आहे. कोरोनाची सायकल ब्रेक करूया, आपण घरातच राहूया. स्टे होम, स्टे सेफ. आज आपण गणितातील एका छोट्याशा टॉपिकचा विचार करू. मी काही इक्वेशन लिहिणार आहे. I just write some equation on the board. Just concentrate it and just think about it. So you know equation means equality. So I just write one equation here is 5x plus 7 is equal to 18. And then I second equation 5x square plus 7x is equal to 0 plus 7 is equal to 0. I just write the third equation 5x cube plus 7x square plus 8x plus 7 is equal to 0. Now just concentrate on the degree of the equation. You know degree means the highest power of the equation. So in the first equation the degree is 1. So degree is the whole number which is the highest in the equation. So the here is degree is 1. I just write the degree. In second equation highest power is 2. So degree of that equation is 2. In the third equation the highest power is 3. So degree of that equation is 3. So here is degree A1 for 5x plus 7 is equal to 18. Degree 2 for 5x square plus 7x plus 7 is equal to 0. And degree 3 for 5x cube plus 7x square plus 8x plus 7 is equal to 0. So just concentrate on this first equation. When the degree of the given equation is 1, that equation is called as linear equation. If the degree of equation is 2, that equation is called as quadratic equation. And the degree of equation is 3, that equation is called as cubic equation. Today we are concentrate on the linear equation. So when the degree of the equation is 1, it is linear equation. Now just concentrate the variables present in the equation. 5x plus 7 is equal to 18. There is only one variable present in the equation. So that equation is specifically called as linear equation in one variable. I just write another equation. 5x plus 7y is equal to 0 or 8. I just repeat it. 5x plus 7y is equal to 8. So here is two variable are used which are having the linear one. So that equation is called as linear equation in two variable. So today we are concentrate on the topic linear equation in two variable. Okay. So I just write some equation on the board. Here is 5x plus 7y is equal to 14. I just write next equation 3x plus 5y is equal to 10. So there are two equations with two variables. When we are taking two equation of two variable, that equation or that system is called as simultaneous linear equation. Okay. So solving this equation, there are different methods to find the solution of the given equation. In 9th standard, you just discuss about the elimination method, some substitution method. So today we are concentrate on two different methods. First is called as the Cramer's rule, or it is called as the determinant method, and second one is the graphical representation. So I just add one point here is that when we plot a graph of a linear equation, that graph is always a straight line. So this is very important point. When we draw the graph of the linear equation, that should be a straight line. And when we have two equations, the point of intersection is the solution of that given equation. So later before we just discuss about the graph. So today we are concentrate the Cramer's rule. So what is the Cramer's rule? Let's discuss. Okay, by using the determinant we are solving the linear equation. That rule discovered by Cramer, so it is also called as Cramer's rule. So we know the standard form of linear equation is ax plus by is equal to c. we are using two different linear equation. So I just write ax1 plus by1 is equal to c1, where x and y are variable, a, b, c are the numbers, and c is referred as the constant. I just write second equation. I just repeat it. A1x plus b1y is equal to c1. A2x plus b2y is equal to c2. So how to solve it? We are using, so first we are finding the value of d. For that d, we are using the coefficient of x and y. So that determinant becomes a1, a2, this is the first column. Then b1, b2, this is the second column. So a1, a2 are the coefficient of x and y, and b1, b2 are the coefficient of a1, a2 are the coefficient of x, and b1, b2 are the coefficient of y. So how to solve it? Just we concentrate. We are having the cross multiplication. A1 the number in the first column, and b2 the number in the second column. Which is the first number in the first column? Here is the second number in the second column. So just take a product a1 b2. Here is a1 b2 minus, this is very important factor, we are subtracting the second, that is b1 a2. So here is b1 a2. Then we are finding the dx. So dx, we are replacing that a1 a2, the coefficient of x, by the constant c1 c2. The b1 b2 remains the same one. So take same, we are calculating it. Here is c1 b2 minus b1 c2, and finding the y. So that is we are finding the dy. Now just keep a1 a2, the coefficient of x remains same, a1 a2. Now here we are replacing b1 b2 by constant c1 c2. Here is b1 b2 by c1 c2. Just solve by the same method, having the cross multiplication a1 c2, a1 c2. Here is minus c1 a2, c1 a2. So we are finding the value of d, dx and dy. So how to find x? I just write here. So x is equal to dx upon d, and y is equal to dy upon d. So by using this, we are finding the solution of the given linear equation. We are solving the linear equation by Cramer's rule. 3x minus 4y is equal to 10, and second equation is 4x plus 3y is equal to 5. Now we are finding the a1 and a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2. So a1, a2 means the coefficient of x. So I just write here a1, which is the coefficient of x in the first equation. What is a2? We are adding the or solving the equation by Cramer's rule. So here is a1 is equal to 3, which is the coefficient of x in the first equation. Here is coefficient of a2. a2 is coefficient of x in the second equation, that is 4. I just write b1, b2. So here is b1, b2. So b1 is the coefficient of y in the first equation. Here is minus 4. b2, here is 3. And third is constant. So c1 is the constant of first equation, that is 10. c2 is the constant of second equation, that is 5. Now just solve or find first d. We know d is first column is a1, a2, that is coefficient of x. b1, b2, that is coefficient of y. So I just put the values a1, a2. So a1, we know here is 3, 3, 4. What is b1, b2? It is minus 4, 3. Here is minus 4, 3. So take the cross multiplication. Here is 3 into 3. I just write 3 into 3 minus. So put the bracket. Here is minus 4 into 4. Here is minus 4 into 4. So 3 into 3 is 9. Minus minus plus 4, 4, 16. So 9 plus 16 get 25. So what is value of d? We get 25. Now we just find the dx. So we know dx when we are replacing a1, a2 with the constant c1, c2. So here is c1, c2, same b1, b2. Now put the value c1, c2. Here is 10, 5. I just put 10, 5. b1, b2 remains same. That is minus 4, 3. So here is minus 4, 3. Same. have the cross multiplication. So 10 into 3, here is minus 4 into 5. So 10 into 3, 30, here is minus 4, that is 20. 30 plus 20, we get 50. We are finding the last, that is dy. So how to find dy? Just replace b1, b2 with the constant c1, c2. a1, a2 remains same. Here is a1, a2, which is same, which are the coefficient of x. So coefficient of y, b1, b2 replaced by c1, c2. Here is c1, c2. Just put the values a1, a2. a1, a2 is 3, 4. What is b1, b2 replaced by c1, c2? Here is 10, 5. Again cross multiplication, 10 into 5 minus 10 into 4. 10 into 4. So 3 into 5 is 15 minus 40. So 15 minus 40, we get minus 25. So we get the values d as 25, dx as 50 and dy as 25. Now we are finding the value of x, y. So how to find the x and y? So you know x is equal to dx by d. So what is dx? Dx is 50 upon d, that is 25. So 50 by 25, we get 2. And what is y? Y is dy upon d. What is dy? Here is minus 25 upon 25, we get minus 1. So what is the solution of this simultaneous linear equation by Cramer's rule? We are finding here is 2, minus 1. These are the solution of the given equation. So I just write solution. Here is 2, minus 1. So 2 is the value of x and minus 1 is the value of y. Okay, you are getting here value of linear equation, that is 2, minus 1 by using Cramer's rule or the determinant method. Okay, thank you.